Do you often wonder what secrets you should keep to yourself to gain respect from others? In this video, we'll uncover the 8 things you should never reveal about yourself if you want to be taken seriously and earn the respect you deserve. From personal struggles to financial woes, we'll dive into the surprising things that can make or break your reputation. Watch until the end to learn how to maintain a strong image and earn the respect you've always wanted. We've all been there. You divulge a bit too much about yourself and suddenly, the respect you had seems to dwindle. It's a tough lesson to learn and one that's hard to avoid. But here's the deal. The human brain is a funny thing. It decides within seconds whether someone is trustworthy, likable, or, you guessed it, respectable. Navigating this minefield isn't easy, but luckily, I've got your back. I've identified 8 key things you should keep under wraps to maintain that all-important respect. And remember, it's not about being dishonest. It's about understanding what information to share and when. Ready to learn? Let's dive in. 1. Your every insecurity. We're all human. We all have our insecurities and our flaws. It's what makes us, well, us. But here's the thing. Not everyone needs to know about each and every one of your insecurities. Sure, sharing some vulnerabilities can make you seem approachable and relatable, but there's a fine line. If you share too much, too soon, and too often, people might start to see you as insecure rather than confident. This might lead them to question your abilities, your judgment, and ultimately their respect for you. While it's important to be true to yourself and genuine with others, remember to also show your strengths and confidence. Balance is key here. It's not about hiding who you are. It's about presenting the best version of yourself to the world. Remember, respect isn't given, it's earned. And part of earning respect is demonstrating self-assuredness even in the face of insecurities. 2. Your past mistakes. We've all made mistakes, haven't we? Let me share a little story with you. When I was in my early 20s, I made a big financial blunder. I invested all my savings in a business venture without doing proper research. Needless to say, the venture flopped, and I lost all my money. I used to share this story with everyone I met, thinking it would make me seem more relatable. But over time, I started noticing a shift in people's attitudes towards me. They started doubting my decision-making abilities and my financial acumen. That's when I realized that although it's good to be honest about your past, it's not always beneficial to spill every detail of your past mistakes. They can cast a shadow over your present capabilities and achievements. While it's okay to admit that you've made mistakes, constantly bringing them up can actually harm people's respect for you. It's better to focus on how you've learned from your mistakes and grown as a person. After all, everyone loves a good comeback story. 3. Your salary money is a funny thing. Despite living in an age where transparency is valued, discussions about money, especially income, remain one of the last social taboos. Even though it's tempting to flaunt your high-paying job or your latest raise, doing so can cause unnecessary tension and jealousy. On the flip side, revealing a low income might lead people to underestimate your abilities or worth. While you might be proud of your financial achievements, and rightly so, it's generally best to keep them to yourself. Respect isn't about how much you earn, but about who you are as a person and how you treat others. 4. Your personal grievances. Life isn't always a bed of roses, and we all have our share of complaints and grievances. Be it a difficult boss, a pesky neighbor, or an annoying roommate, we often feel the need to vent our frustrations. Constantly complaining about your problems can paint you in a negative light. It can make you come across as someone who is always mired in negativity and unable to handle life's challenges gracefully. Of course, this doesn't mean that you should keep all your problems bottled up inside. It's important to share your feelings with close friends or family members. But being selective about what you share and with whom is crucial. People respect those who can maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. Strive to be someone who can rise above the small annoyances of life. 5. Your relationship drama. We've all been in those tricky situations in our relationships, haven't we? I know I certainly have. Once, I was in a rocky relationship and would often find myself sharing every argument, every misunderstanding with my friends and colleagues. I thought it would make people empathize with me. Instead, it ended up putting me in a negative light. People started perceiving me as someone who couldn't maintain a healthy relationship. They viewed my personal life as chaotic and started questioning my judgment. That's when I realized that my relationship drama was better kept private. The key point here is not to air your dirty laundry in public. While it's healthy to seek advice during tough times, constantly discussing your relationship issues can lead to people losing respect for you. Take it from me. Keep your relationship drama between you and your partner, or discuss it with a trusted friend or counselor. It's better for your reputation and your peace of mind. 6. Your good deeds. You've heard the saying, actions speak louder than words, right? Well, it rings especially true when it comes to doing good deeds. Sure, you might have volunteered at the local shelter or donated a hefty sum to a charity. And while these are commendable actions that deserve recognition, constantly talking about them can make you come across as self-righteous or attention-seeking. The beauty of doing good is in the act itself, not in broadcasting it for others to admire. People respect those who help others not because they want to be praised, but because they genuinely care. The next time you do something good, try keeping it to yourself. You might find that the joy of doing good is reward enough. And oddly enough, people often respect those who do good quietly more than those who shout about it from the rooftops. 7. Your fears. Everyone has fears. It's part of being human. However, constantly revealing your fears can make you appear weak or insecure in the eyes of others. For instance, if you're constantly talking about your fear of failure, people might start to doubt your abilities or your courage to take on challenging tasks. This could lead them to question whether they can rely on you when the going gets tough. Of course, this doesn't mean you should hide all your fears. In certain situations, opening up about your fears can make you more relatable and human. But it's important to do so strategically and not let your fears define you. Remember, people tend to respect those who display courage and determination despite their fears, not those who are constantly dominated by them. 8. Your need for validation. Let's get one thing straight. We all desire validation to some extent. It's part of our inherent need for social acceptance. But constantly seeking approval or fishing for compliments can make you seem insecure and needy. People generally respect individuals who have a strong sense of self-worth and don't rely on others' opinions to feel good about themselves. Instead of looking for external validation, focus on building your self-esteem and confidence. The respect you seek from others will naturally follow. As we navigate our journey through life, it's important to remember that respect isn't a commodity that can be bought or traded. It's earned through our actions, our words, and most importantly, our character. The truth is, the most respected people aren't those who reveal everything about themselves, but rather those who maintain an air of mystery while demonstrating integrity and authenticity. They understand that respect comes not from what we disclose about ourselves, but from how we treat others and handle life's challenges. As the famous quote by Albert Einstein goes, "Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value." It's a powerful reminder that our worth isn't defined by our achievements, wealth, or status, but by the value we bring to the lives of others. As you move forward, remember to be mindful of what you share about yourself. Cultivate an air of respectability not by oversharing, but by being someone of value. After all, in the grand scheme of things, it's not about what people know about you, but how you make them feel. Remember, keeping certain things private can help you maintain respect and integrity. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights.
Thanks for watching. For more updates, subscribe our channel, like and comments. Share it.